Breaking news alert! It took 20 years for these two lovebirds to get back together, but Jennifer Lopez and my celebrity doppelganger, Ben Affleck, okay, maybe not celebrity lookalike, but party guy lookalike, regardless, these two, they finally tied the knot, and it all went down in Viva Las Vegas. Now, they were hoping for an Elvis impersonator, to read them their vows, but they were shit out of luck. But you snooze, you lose, because myself and Kara had Elvis wed us earlier this year. But then the movie came out, and they were like, well, we don't want free Elvis impersonators making a penny. So they put them all on the bench. Poor J-Lo, poor Ben, poor Elvis impersonator. He was already hard up. Anyway, for all the details on their big day, the celebrity guest list, the venue, the after party, and more, well, you're gonna have to stay tuned to Famous News. Now, I'm also gonna be updating you guys on Tristan Thompson. He's partying out in Greece, and Amber Heard's new book deal. So we got a lot to unpack in this video. Stay tuned to Famous News.
This is nice.
Oh no!
You still didn't like me.
You shot me.
Just send the location.
I'm number one.
My calling is to be the leader of the free world.
Back in the year 2022, well, Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez, they both appeared in the music video for Jenny on the Block. And, well, that ass rub he gave her on the boat, it's been ingrained in my head ever since. Well, a few failed marriages between the two of them, and they rekindled their Hollywood romance, and now they've officially tied the knot in Las Vegas. Now, it all went down at the Little Whitechapel Tunnel of Love, which is literally a drive-through wedding. Now, other celebrities who got married here, well, that includes Bruce Willis and Demi Moore, Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner, Sylvester Stallone, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Frank Sinatra, and more. And these celebs, they're really, they must be feeling the effects of inflation, because it only cost $50 to get wed here. That's crazy. I spent like $1,000. I'm an idiot. Now, following this, they went down to a house in Georgia that Ben apparently owns, and they invited all their celebrity friends to join in on the shenanigans. Now, there wasn't a lot of A-list names. Matt Damon wasn't available. All the people J-Lo knows she's married before, so that got awkward. But I believe a lot of their children were there, a lot of family, and good. 20 years in the making. Now, speaking about it all, J-Lo, she stated, exactly what we wanted. Last night, we flew to Vegas, stood in line for a license with 4 other couples, all making the same journey to the wedding capital of the world. I just want to chime in there. I've stood in this line. There's only one place to do it in Vegas. I did it with Kara, and I asked them, have any other celebrities, have you met any, been here? And they said, yeah, one, Nicolas Cage. Which I was like, that's the best. He's Mr. Vegas, leaving Las Vegas. Anyway, back to J-Lo. Behind us, 2 men held hands and held each other. In front of us, a young couple who made the 3-hour drive from Victorville on their daughter's 2nd birthday. All of us wanting the same thing, for the world to recognize us as partners and to declare our love to the world through the ancient and nearly universal symbol of marriage. She continued, we did it. Love is beautiful, love is kind, and it turns out love is patient. 20 years patient. Now, if they loved each other all along, you gotta look back at their past relationships. Like, no wonder she was with so many backup dancers. She really was holding out for Ben. And then Mark Anthony, she didn't want to one-up him. She was really just filling time. Anyway, speaking of love, well, we got a man who gets a ton of it. I'm talking about Tristan Thompson. Now, he had memes flying all over the internet about him because news broke that Khloe Kardashian, she no longer wanted him as like a love-making partner. She just wanted him for his genetics. For real. Take a look at this. Well, Tristan seems to be taking this all in stride, having been spotted in Greece with a mystery woman. In fact, he was actually seen at a club with several women. City boy! City boy! But hey, I'm not gonna knock him on that. That is what happens at clubs. Women are just there to dance. Oh, hell no. And find men like Tristan Thompson. Anyway, let's move on. Meanwhile, Khloe, she's home and pregos with Tristan's 4th child. Now, I gotta love this Brampton Mans. He's a local legend around here. And although he didn't take over the NBA, he has taken over the lady game worldwide. Moving on, our final news story is about another Hollywood A-lister who has been scorned. I'm talking about good old Amber Heard. Now, she can't catch a break following her court case loss, and no matter what she attempts to do, or her legal team, they ain't getting her out of this $10 million upset. So now she's inked a very lucrative book deal, which will be a full tell-all revenge book. Speaking with the Hollywood press, someone close to Amber stated, Amber considers her career in Hollywood over. She's already in talks and is excited about it. At this point, she has nothing to lose and wants to tell all. Now, Amber's got to be thinking she's walking on some very thin ice here. I mean, another tell-all statement or book, that girl's got to be extremely careful as what she says about Depp. You got to imagine him and his attorneys, they're going to be reading and listening to everything she states. And if she crosses the line, which is likely, well, there's no question that she will be hit up with another defamation suit, and she'll end up right back in court. I mean, she has been offered millions to do this book, but then she's going to get into the same trouble that got her here in the first place. So Amber, you're playing with fire. Just, take a seat, have a dump, relax, and let it go down the drain like your career.
Hey, yo, what the
All right, I'm getting a little cheeky here because we don't usually do 3 stories in one video, but our team over here needs more content for Facebook. So they were like, you better do more than 1 news story a day. There you have it, guys. Let us know if you like the new format, and I'll see you guys in another video. Boom!